Skylark can get helped out by an early Wish gang to get the Vipers level 6 Wish. Looking to brawl on the mid lane, and he goes. Out comes the Apparition ultimate, finishing up the Grimstroke though. And now Earthbird is alone. He gets the Magnetize, but that's about all he gets. Viper puts a ton of damage onto the Ancient Apparition, but not quite enough to kill him off. As instead, Vengeful Spirit gets taken down and level up. Dishing out quite tons of damage as Wraith King finally decides to join the fight. He's gonna scout out the Wraith King, swap him back, stun him up. In comes the Silence from the Grimstroke together with a full-blown Spirit Vessel. Down goes Wraith King for the first time. Out comes the Apparition ultimate, dealing with the Vengeful Spirit, and from the looks of it, Astral killed him on the mid lane as well. Kunkka will be shredded by the Templar Assassin now for that one. Puck gets a beautiful Dream Cone 2 though, and that means Monday is just gonna fall. KZ team, they lose their lead. On bottom lane, the tier 2 has been pushed in. Skylark has been shot down by the Wraith King, revealing his Radiance. Respect is gonna go down to Nande, as it's been a 1-for-1 trade, but KZ team, they are gonna lose 2 backliners to the Radiance, 2 Wraith Kings still just being super scary, and after that ultimate, it's a good idea that there's a couple people on the bottom lane. I'm not sure they expected this many, but are still gonna chase and separate KZ team. Vengeful Spirit died to the Puck in the backlines as level up now comes into the front, putting on a lot of damage to Viper. Ancient Apparition goes for an ultimate to help deal with that BKB. Viper ignores the stun but still takes a ton of damage as a Spartan dies back. Pugna will be killed off by Nande, and Nande will get Respect as a bonus kill, as the Torrent Storm finally keeps TA under control for at least a little while. TA now pressed BKB, Wish pressed BKB as well, Wish BKB over, but TA dies in the BKB to Puck, just having his cursor, dealing with the TA refractions that way. Just purging off the refractions, letting Wraith King get a huge crit and getting a ton of high damage right clicks in as well, as you can see. Lauren up. I love this kind of greedy build from this Puck. Right click plus some extra disable. Vengeful Spirit gets burst down with the Wraith King jumping forward as Wish caught for a follow-up attempt. Dodges the Ancient Apparition ultimate. And even with the X mark, Wish still managed to get himself away. Templar Assassin, not quite so lucky though, will be killed off with the Wraith King as Viper waved back by the Kunkka. Astral goes down and GG gets called. Wish still dies back. His whole job in life is to stay alive against the KZ team. That is gonna swing the gold back in their favor. Vengeful Spirit goes for a swap setup on the Kunkka. Kunkka has a wave to try and keep himself safe with the boat as well. And is he gonna live? Yes, he is. With just 40 health. Owned me. X marks himself. Can't quite teleport back like this though. And that means Nande gets torn to shreds by the Bloodseeker with a BKB while Kunkka just looks on. Sees 2 and goes like, nope. Actually, he ults Skylark before running away. Now just does his best to dodge the Sun Ray. Skylark gets his armor reduced, and now V-Tune starts unleashing on the Tidehunter with the blood mist out. Wish is just going to melt as Wish's damage doesn't really scale that well. Weaver runs into 3. That may be a little bit much. Sweet and Strong couldn't keep himself alive. The boat misses the Phoenix completely. V-Tune is still running after him though. And with that Aegis on the Bloodseeker, V-Tune having Bloodseeker however, about to complete a Satanic Wish, cliffs himself by accident, is going to have to uncliff himself again. The Ravage comes out, Bloodseeker ignores it with the BKB as Terrorblade is disarmed, and he already used the Sun and Terrorblade. One more hit is gonna do it, Terrorblade goes down as the Spartan goes on down on the Vengeful Spirit. Tidehunter manages to run out of there with a sliver of health, but Phoenix probably isn't gonna be so lucky. Okay, actually maybe, he does have a TP ready, and actually Wish going in greedy does have an Eul's to deal with the Invoker, but Eul's, he is happy about Invoker, he is happy about the Eul setup, and he is gonna kill the Earth Spirit. Nande stuck in place, stuck in that upheaval as well, getting Meteor, can't really sunder anyone. That is gonna be a dead Terrorblade for 60. Tidehunter doesn't manage to teleport either. will have his teleport interrupted. Out comes another Torrent, and you're up for a sneaky, and Terrorblade gets Bloodseeker ulted, gets Pipe, will Ravage the Tidehunter. BKB has been pressed by the Bloodseeker, but the BKB ends, and then the Ravage comes out. KZ team, are they really going to be able to turn this around? It looks like a Terrorblade though. Super low health, has to be careful as they Spartan gets right clicked down. Kunkka punch straight into Nande. Nande with the Torrent locked out, forced to buyback. Owned Me will be able to save himself with the Lotus Orb. Call from Terrorblade to actually try and finish this game, because he knows full well just how nasty trying to push back is. He is gonna get Ghost Fleet chipped with the Torrent Storm, with the wave back. Terrorblade is just gonna die back. 100 seconds, no Terrorblade this time around, as Bloodseeker is also about to respawn, and Phoenix, he's gonna get yeeted out of the fountain, manages to get himself back into the fountain, but the Ancient explodes.